So I just got a comment on my latest video that wasn't related to it, but that's fine. Just a young man saying that he broke up with his older woman girlfriend of 6 years, and that it's his advice that young men don't date older women because older women have too much baggage. And my response to that was, first of all, your single solitary experience is going to be everybody else's experience? No. And second of all, uh, what else did I type? Oh, it's his baggage that he was with someone for 6 years and didn't get out of it. That's his baggage. And obviously, he's creating his own baggage because he's now trying to tell other people that the problem he had is going to be everybody else's problem. And that's what people with baggage do. Dictate to other people, this is going to happen to you because this happened to me. No, that's your baggage. That happened to you a long time ago, or that happened to you. You need to deal with that. So get some therapy and address the issues of why you would be with someone for 6 years that you weren't happy with. So, and that's, I don't know. I think that women are more prone to self doubt than men are, and that causes more women to go in for therapy than more men because they get reality checking and ask if they're seeing things like they really are, more so than men. And I think that results in men having more baggage than women. And not only that, but what comes with baggage is more baggage, which is the inability to have insight into your baggage. And what happens when you don't have insight into your baggage is that you try to tell other people as a warning to not fall into the same trap you fell in. Well, you didn't fall into a trap, you had a bad experience that you can learn from. Nobody trapped you, you weren't a prisoner in your 6 year relationship, you were there. Take some freaking responsibility for being in that relationship and contributing your part to the dynamics of that relationship. So, yes, some older women will have baggage. When you first start seeing someone, you need to be looking out for that. That's a mistake that you made early on that you were looking past, that you didn't get to know her well enough in the beginning. Probably you were just looking for sex and it turned into a 6 year relationship. So you didn't have your priorities straight. You wanted a relationship and you picked the wrong person because you picked someone that you just wanted to have sex with, possibly. So then you got disillusioned by who the person really was. And my tits are looking really squished, and this dress is really tight. So let me just arrange the unruly bitches. So, yeah, older men have baggage. Boy, do older men have baggage, because older men not only have kids, they have the crazy ex to deal with. And we all know how crazy women can get too. So, um, you know, I have been dating younger men because older men have baggage, right? They have kids, they have issues with their ex wife, they have problems in their life, they're jaded. And so younger men are more optimistic, don't have kids, haven't had a lot of failed relationships that have made them jaded. And it's just what I have to do because men are not as prone as women to go into therapy and work on their issues. So rather than the likelihood of me finding a 47-year-old man with no kids and no baggage is very, very slim. And the chances of finding a 36-year-old woman with no baggage is probably much higher than finding a 36-year-old man with no baggage. So, and everybody's got baggage. So when I say no baggage, I just mean people are able to handle their shit. They can handle, they know what their baggage is. They know the parcels. They know what's in the parcels. So, we all have our baggage, but some more than others, and some have very little insight into their baggage. And I think if you're projecting onto everybody else what their experience is going to be because of your bad experience, then you haven't dealt with your baggage yet. It's very obvious. And that's sad because you're apparently younger. So deal with your stuff. The earlier you deal with it, the better off you'll be in your relationships. And, you know, I'm not in the business, like I put up my video a while ago, no more rescues. I'm not in the dating pool to fix people's baggage. If they bring baggage, I'm not going to deal with it unless, it's something beyond their control that they need help with, and they're humble about it. But because tend to self doubt less than women, a lot more men than women have problems getting insight into their baggage. And so I think that there's a big difference between older women dating younger men and older men dating younger women. Because I think that a lot of times the older men dating younger women are avoiding something, and they have children and they have baggage and they just don't want to deal with it. So they try to start new with someone. Whereas with older women, it's like a lot of times, they have done the work on themselves, and they just aren't going to deal with a guy their age that has a lot of unresolved issues in his life. So, the humility that a person has is very attractive. Humility can be very attractive, and it's not attractive to go around dictating to other people what their experience is going to be just from your single solitary experience. It's very ignorant, it's very arrogant, it's very presumptuous, and it's not going to attract anyone to you. Okay? Thank you for watching.